go to the toilet really quick before we start.
Good morning.
Yo, are you back in Hawaii?
Back to
morning.
horrendous ping. Oh, expect me to die 2 times.
Oh,
I'm also running on 1 hour of sleep.
Oh boy.
oh. Foresee great things today.
I can't wait to go back to actually being able to sleep more than like a few hours at night.
What's that?
How was your concert?
It's pretty good.
Translates to, it was okay.
Did you fall asleep?
No, I'm setting up my private stream.
Shit.
Alright.
Go over like, I don't know, pep talk.
But talk,
Strategy
yeah.
change.
Don't suck on primals. Don't get landslid on on post predation. And the most important one is know whether you have eruption or not on suppression. I don't think we need a strategy change at this point. It's just do it
Was
right.
So far ahead that he logged in late. That's how far ahead he is.
He's already rating 2 days ahead of us.
Yeah.
Make sure you got your food. Chasing one. Bait. Corner. Searing. Stack. We're going one. Watch Searing. Watch Hate. Edge. Watch the puddle. I think it's C. Right. Out.
Damon.
Wait a minute. My fucking thing isn't working again?
Rip.
I'm fucking pissed.
Your call didn't work again?
It looks like it's recognizing the instance at least. Why does it have to do that?
Do you, I mean, do you have like DPS stuff? Stack. No.
Right.
Corner. Searing. Stack. One, two. We're going one. A checker.
Check.
That's probably wide. I got him.
ADC. Yeah.
We're gonna lose our LP.
Yeah. Should just
Oh yeah, he's gone.
doesn't look like my ACC is working though.
Do we have
We
a?
should have kept going to check the jail.
No, my ACC is working. Like previously, like it wasn't even showing numbers.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why it does that.
How
Hell,
come
it's
those
fine.
cards have been reversed?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I see. I see.
Sorry about the whirlwind, just everything froze, so I just dodged in the direction expecting them to fall, and then when everything caught up, the whirlwind was on top of me. I'm like, oh, that's... That freeze happens more often than I'd like it to, but it just hasn't been a problem outside of that like one hand side of it.
Is that latency or is it
It just happened. It didn't happen all the time last time I was in Japan as well. It just,
Do you have a tunnel?
yeah.
Looks like Checker lost net entirely.
Like, it just happens every now and again where that happens, and that's where I get like a 2 seconds of ping. It happens like 3 or 4 times every raid day, just most of the time that's not a big deal.
What is that? Is that from your tunnel?
Yeah, it's from What the Fest.
It's from the What the Fest.
Is this just the tunnel?
No, I think it was his whole internet because he dropped out of Discord and
Oh, okay.
Right.
yeah.
I got it.
Oh, okay.
Why did Ruben die?
He's also not at work. Someone killed the third
Kill
nail.
the third tier son.
facing A. Bait. Corn. Searing. Stack. AC. We're going 1. Watch height. Edge. Watch the puddle. A. Left. Out. Away from the bombs. One. Stay out. Stack. Away. Watch that explosion. Stack. Puddle, watch the puddle.
forget what you have to do, how you all the mechanics. Image training.
One. The call. Just landslide. Away.
Stick up tight and step forward.
The call. No. Stack up. Call.
Right.
Max melee.
The hose deck
I'm
is
getting
range, careful.
AoE.
Careful
Watch
with
the
the
Siren.
Siren.
Get ready for the
Flank
cough.
line.
Cough.
Call. You took this res with Searing.
Okay, after if you're gonna rely on like the call, if it's left or right, at least be right on the middle. Start from the middle, because if you're in the middle, you won't get hit by anything immediately.
Behind the boss.
Yes, behind the boss.
Wasn't that the Searing person on the other side? Or did people get hit by
Yeah,
it?
that was a strange person on the other side. One sec. I need to go back and look. I'm pretty sure I followed what I always do, but I need to see how that. It was the initial dash that killed me. Okay. I see how I died. Alright.
Facing 2. Corner. Watch hate. Searing. Stack.
I'll refresh after. Refresh on that.
Yeah, I was sitting there trying to hold. We're going 2. This is a slow one, wait for it.
No, skipping.
Edge, just edge it. Watch the puddle. See. Right. Out. Away.
Out of
It's fine. A. Away. Stack. Away. Stack up. Watch the puddles. Watch the shiny. Adjust the markers. C. Step into the landslide. Call.
Can you bait someone?
I'll get it.
Stack up. More landslides. Away.
Stack up, stack up.
Oh. That was terrifying. I didn't get the claw. Fail. Stacked.
Dodging left.
Flank, flank.
Oh.
Steering wing, steering wing.
Oh. Please don't poke that late, I can't. Ah, fuck.
Depression.
Warning yourselves.
All the other time. Look for your erosion. Wait for the cabal.
Their life kills.
How did you die, Yumi?
I got
Didn't make it to the
considered
group.
close for both songs.
Yeah, you didn't make it to the group. It looked like you went to the third eruption before you
No,
came
I
to
went
us.
to the second. I went just the second. Just, let me go check, but I'm pretty sure it just went
Looks like the
just
third,
second.
because the
It
second
looked
one.
like he went to the
off.
second, he just made one step towards the third. He just needs to have sprint, basically, TLDR. If he had sprint, it would have been fine.
Oh yeah, if you didn't have sprint then,
Yeah, if
because like
didn't have
you
sprint-
died in front of us. You like 100%
Yeah, he took the thing
make
for
it.
us.
Ah.
How did Rich die? Was that the pillar?
Netherlands. Because I was thinking that I was gonna get light pillars. I tried to just stay out of light.
Oh.
You forget the cooldowns you can forget there.
Temper.
There's something about it.
Oh yeah. Either any time during Annihilation or really, he usually is still second by a decent margin, so you don't actually need to poke there. It's just about
That spot there, is that okay?
That'll definitely help. That's probably why I got it back, because that was like a GCD before. And I was using that GCD to stop the shield oath, so I didn't generate any hate there to take that.
After.
Every single bullet left.
That's right.
Facing C. Bait. Corner. Searing. AC. This is fast 2. Fast 2. Watch hate. Skip edge. Watch the puddle.
Ah, 100% saw it on me.
Stack
In the
up.
black.
One, I think. Stay out. Stack. Away. Stack up.
Didn't fight fake, so I checked it.
Trick.
Watch the trick. Healer. One. The call. Edge the fire. Launch the landslide. Oh, what?
Cutting never.
Well, this is what I ordered.
Don't check it. Right.
That landslide cannot be a problem.
pop sprint going into the dodge if that helps. So,
Yeah, you don't need it for predation.
the moment I go into clones, I just go all the way left, all the way right, and just go back in.
Yeah, I think Rich got hit by the middle one, and Checker got hit by the protein landslide. Like, Checker, you sort of, like, when you come in, you don't come all the way in, because I know you have to go back out that side, but depending on where Titan is, the protein can go, like, straight down the side of Ultima, so when you step in, you have to come all the way in, and then go back out after the protein.
Don't pull it out!
Fate. Corner. Watch hate. Searing. We're going 2. Wait for it.
Wait for it.
Watch hate. Watch the puddle. Hey. Left. Out. Away from bombs.
Check it.
1. Stack. Right. Watch the early. Stack. Watch the puddle.
Next. What's on? What's on? I bet if I trick a magic tech bit, it'll still work. Like it'll still be up.
It'll still be up.
Probably.
Yeah. I should do that.
Get that hat on.
Yeah, dude. How do you get so many trick pieces?
Trick lob right after that sick 500 damage trigger.
Will it be up though?
No, I don't think so.
Check your food. Otherwise, still at it.
Hey. Let's step in. The call. Go out.
It's like a type like a bird.
Call. Call.
Nice job.
Stack up. Goes. Call.
Dodging right, dodging right.
Max mallet.
After this goes to the edge.
Flank, flank line.
Call.
Appreciate this stuff.
Watch the steering.
Watch the steering.
Lead. Start orienting yourself. Push.
Oh yeah.
Go. Get into position. Wait for the call. Call. Second call. Oh, someone popped the Featherlands.
Someone pop the fire line.
Title.
Fuck. I need to pee. Think about the mistakes.
Yeah, same. I'll be right back.
It's close though.
Yo. We got the jail still.
No, I was in the jail, so it's fine.
Right. Only 200 potency lost, or 160.
I cannot even spare an energy drink stack, so
Looks like it might have been
Like 100
who
potency.
accidentally hit the Featherlands.
It was jump. Just can't go that far, essentially.
Do you think I have enough time to, instead of it'll make it easier for me healing wise. Do you think I would have enough time to wait out the last laser in case it's a middle laser before before going and grabbing the tether and running away with it, or should I just run it earlier? Because where I ran, it's just in that situation where I ran, it'd have to like.
I don't think you can, because the laser goes off like when the first landslide goes off. You could like go with the party and then just grab the tether, and then you know, like if the laser goes through, if the landslide goes through like A, B, and C, and the party ends up back at B, you can be like still inside the same landslide, just like in front of Ultima instead of near the middle. But then you have to be very good about getting the tether off other people who are going back and forth.
Yeah, that's
I think.
The thing, is it goes off pretty much right after the Protean landslide animation happens is when it goes off.
Yes. So.
What I'm gonna do is just to make it easier is I'm not gonna Swift the jail anymore. I'm barely getting the second GCD if even anyway, so I can just like plant my feet after I dodge the first time and then start hitting it. So I get the one GCD and I'm just gonna Swift as I run to go grab it, so I can run earlier.
Yeah.
Wait, what's happening?
Yeah, I think you want to run as early as possible. Essentially, as soon as the jail dies, the healer that has it really wants to go away because there's a decent amount of time there. As long as you don't go like so early that you run into the light pillar or something like that. But I don't think that's been a problem.
Yeah, even with 3 people there, we fucking destroyed that jail.
Bro, I died after the jail. Bro.
Yeah, a bunch of us died with the Featherlands.
Well, we still destroyed it, okay?
Yeah.
I didn't do anything. I was chilling in the jail.
I'm sure you're doing something. Giving it like indigestion or something.
I was doing Ahri'qi.
Okay. Ooh.
Stack tails, they're so
Oh my god.
Okay, so
Very
4 is 1. We can't start where we normally start.
It's a big rank and it's a big lot.
It'll just be opposite of D.
Yeah, just do opposite of. No, that's.
Opposite of this, the thing is the other side.
Right.
We have to start on the other side, go the other direction.
Alright. So basically, align yourself up with D and
It'd
go
be like
clockwise,
start
okay?
at C,
Yeah.
start AC.
AC,
AC.
AC.
And then
Oh,
we're
but
going.
we
God.
No, we can still go right. We can still go right. Oh,
That's fine.
well,
Yeah.
no, I thought it was first. So it was second. It wasn't first. We could have started.
Yeah. Fuck. You guys need to be aware of like the health of those things. Just don't like. I'm not even hitting it anymore. Like.
I'm not touching them either. I just touched my own and then switched back to paper.
Same.
Don't even AoE either.
I'm going. I got him.
You're gonna get me two jumper.
I don't have the Ahri'qi. I didn't know you did.
Got it. Let's stack.
No faith. Watch out.
Some presence. Not gonna have it on Hellfire. First nail.
It was between A and 1 somewhere there, around there. They say 1 and then we gotta be ready.
Bait.
Because it's offset.
Searing.
You have to
Stack.
used it. If you're ready in case that dash is a
Might
little
be
bit
off
off that.
one. Yeah.
Yeah. So just be aware.
Way far behind.
Okay, no, it's fine here.
Just working the pop pots and everything.
So we're going 1, just 1.
3 pop pots now.
Watch hate.
Do the 4 eruptions.
All the time.
No, no way.
I don't think so. No.
Yeah.
1, 2.
This might be an ace push.
We're going 2.
It's a slow 2, so.
Slow 2. Wait. Much hate.
Won't be an
Getting
ace
first
push.
chance.
Yeah.
3 eruption.
Watch the puddle. One. Left. Out. Away.
Shit. A.
A.
Hey,
I'm getting tricky.
Stack. Farther away. Stack up.
they still go off.
Watch the
okay.
puddle.
That's shiny.
Did you trip one?
Oh no, I didn't. Shit.
This is Ahri's. Ahri's.
Fuck. Next time. Next time. Next time.
Not rel.
side, back and forth.
The call. Call.
Dodging left. Dodging left.
That's
Corner, flank line. Wait for the
Call.
call. Watch the steering wheel. Back in.
Push.
Okay, position yourself.
To your spots. Wait, call. Second the call. Tail go. Dodge.
Back
Go
into
back in
the
landslide.
overlay.
Into the landslide. Wait for the caw. Caw.
Got him.
Party's
Between
going
eight,
between
one.
A and 1.
Don't take a jump.
Party between A and 1.
We're rotating right, okay? Oh, wait, don't pick it up, don't pick it up!
You guys got time.
Okay, go.
Alright, behind the boss. All stack up. That's what it is. Wait for it and then go corner. Corner.
Where the tanks are.
Oh, not where I am.
Oh.
Because I got a bait as well.
Well, no. We were gonna dodge to... Wait, okay.
Right, I was out here. Oh no, dodge to me.
Oh.
Around the wicked wheel. Wait for it.
Get in.
In.
Wait for their big call.
And then wait for the caw, and you're gonna immediately get Titan moves. So go as a group, stay together, no, wait for the caw, wait for the caw. Caw, and then Titan moves. You have to be as a group, you have to stay as a group. It blows up here.
No!
Yeah,
I
see,
wanted
the
to
last
see it rage!
AoE blows up there.
Is this enrage?
Which way are we
No,
dodging?
this is the lost.
Okay, we need to coordinate our
so
movement.
you guys went from you were on like you were on like this side of the Garuda AoE, right? The Garuda's in the middle, and then you facing the boss to dodge into the Wicked Wheel. You went right. You need to go in and go like far enough away so that right. So essentially, you would be outside the Wicked Wheel here, and then you would go around the boss to your right. You end up inside the Wicked Wheel. And then what happened was like you guys went everywhere before the caw. You need to stay stacked for the caw. So you'll be like back right of the boss. I'll try and turn it back again. So you wait there. The AoE goes out, and then there's a bit more of a delay again, and then there's the caw. After the caw, dodge. Essentially, you would dodge back to here.
Yeah,
Right,
you
so
wanna
you go.
you wanna stay away from the tank. Like, so like we would go inside, then we go back the way that we came, not towards where the tank was.
Yeah. So
to
if
move the other degree.
it's not always the same pattern, but if we get that there, where it's Garuda into Titan, you would be near the middle-ish for the Kaka. You'd wait for the Kaka, and then you'd come back to essentially where I told everybody to start behind the boss, and you'll get Titan plumes almost right away. You go back to where the Kaka was. So you're doing for the Titan ones, you do just a back and forth behind the boss. So we would normally like always start essentially. You would always start here and then go right, left, right. Yeah, we have to go out for the timer. And you saw the Ifrit one. That's why I want you to start there, essentially between like C and 2. You get the eruption, and then you go directly to the wall.
We
from-
do
from where
T4
you
real
are.
quick. 'Cause I wanna fully coordinate this. Like,
Yeah, okay.
because the markers can be very consistent, right? Because we always end up in the same spot.
Yes, we will always end up
Yeah,
there
yeah.
where we were.
If people need to take a break, maybe now's the time. That was a really good pull, guys. Holy fuck.
Yes. That is.
Yeah,
that's
I don't know.
essentially
John,
like-
did you get hit by
okay.
landslide?
It was the laser, I believe. The
Laser,
laser
right.
going for the center.
Oh.
What's
Yeah,
the
that's
laser?
if you dodge towards the middle, you have to go like backwards.
Got a bit quick though, but-
It's not a timing thing. The laser like, if the laser and the landslide overlap
Oh,
enough,
if
then there's
between time is
not a
okay.
safe space in between. Yeah. So
Alright.
you either have to dodge away from the middle if the landslide is on our group, and which is fine. All right, okay, let's go T4 first. Which is fine if you dodge away, as long as we come back together afterwards, which we did. I think some people went both sides.
It's fine if we go both sides. Just make sure that we come back together.
Yeah, as long as we converge.
Good job, healers,
The
on keeping
boom?
the tanks up, by the way. Holy shit.
The boom was
Legends.
perfect, I think.
Yeah, that was
Like
pretty much-
you guys saw there with 7, we have so much time. You can.
Oh, we might have to cut that if we're, you know.
Well, the DPS. You might want to look to see how big it is, if like, because you don't want to sit off the boss
sure.
for too long.
Did you sit off the boss the entire time, Uno? I think we both did.
Maybe we have the melee just go back to the boss, and then the healers call when they're ready, and have the melee actually pop the orb, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
when the
I could
healers
do
call
that.
for it, then the melee run back and pop the orb.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I wish
yeah,
I
we
wish I had
arranged it
I wish I
there,
could record, dude, on this laptop. Like I'd be able to see like how
explosion.
how big it was. Yeah, I'll get it. Yeah, do the call out and then I'll go and get it. Just give me like, you know, a 2 seconds heads up.
I mean, you call it out and just pop it.
No. I don't know like if the healers are fully prepped, so I
Well,
think it'll
if you're
be
fully,
easier.
if everybody is full health, then it's fine.
Well, how much
like
damage
you
did it
saw-
do? With the
Uh,
Not a
with
lot,
shields.
actually.
Anyways,
That's fine. Yeah.
That's-
I'll gauge it. Just I'll call it
So-
out.
yeah, the DPS heals are between the red, tanks are this side, and we run over here, and that went fine. I don't actually take that much damage from that stuff.
So we end up here, right? We end up
so,
around.
no. Okay, yes, but the boss ends up essentially on C, and so that time I dragged it like here, and the party, like I put down a marker for you guys like there, right? And then I was standing out here-ish.
Wouldn't we be like here?
No, we were.
Oh,
we were on
okay,
this
okay,
side.
okay. Well,
Because you end
okay.
up on the tank side. I could drag the boss over to you guys, but you don't really want me taking the orb there.
Yeah, no. That's okay. That's okay.
So, yeah, essentially, I think I can pull it farther in, because where I had it, where you guys started, you were like behind the boss where I kind of want you to be like back left of the boss. So imagine if the boss is like here facing the wall, you would be at the boss's back left.
Right. Okay. So our point of reference here for the party is between 2 and C. Yeah.
Yes, you'll always be like between 2 and C. I'll probably just put down a marker, and then you guys can use that marker as your like This
Point
is
of-
this
yeah,
is like this is like your home, right? So that time we got Ifrit first. So
Right.
Ifrit first is actually not bad because then you're all here. Eruption comes out and then you go directly to the wall.
directly to the wall. Okay. Yeah,
well,
because
the
because
wall's
it
not that
hits
far, the wall's like
hits cardinals. That's right. We have to be
Yes.
in an inner cardinal. Right.
And
in
so
which-
I'm
yeah.
gonna be standing up here and I'll rotate around into this spot. But yeah, so don't come to me. Go to the wall. Your starting spot should already be in like aligned with the safe spot, like on the normal if you cross.
Okay. So and
yeah.
then if we get Garuda, right? So Wicked Wheel is gonna hit like
Like
little
through here. So
through
the
here.
initial Wicked Wheel one is not as important, but you
Yeah,
have to do have to stay together a bit. So wherever the Wicked Wheel reaches, you stand just outside of it, and then you go in it. Although you want to probably go like here. This way you have enough space for the Cacaw, because the Cacaw that comes later, you're gonna want to go all the way back to D, right? So what'll happen is everybody is outside the Wicked Wheel. Wicked Wheel goes off. You step in and go in between here. You got a lot of time to go in between here. Then there's a bunch of stuff. It does the outside Wicked Wheel, then it charges its ultimate, and even after it charges its ultimate, like you saw, there was a bit of a delay before the Cacaw came out, so don't immediately run. So everybody's waiting here. Cacaw comes out, immediately go to D. And Garuda is tricky because if Garuda's not lost, whichever primal is after Garuda, yeah, it comes out immediately after the Cacaw. So we do Cacaw here, and we straight away go back to D, and there'll be another mechanic. So if it goes Garuda Ifrit, then it's easy. You just do Cacaw here, you go to D, Eruption at D, and then you go straight to the wall. If it's Garuda into Titan, which is what we got, it's a little trickier. You do Cacaw here, then go back to D, and then you go back. So
well, we
it's up to you.
lose
We
range.
could go the other way. No, you won't.
We can
The
just
boss
go
will be
this
here.
way. It doesn't matter, right? Because we're gonna go back to D. Because we're just
do
gonna
you want to go into the boss?
I mean, it doesn't matter, right?
No, it doesn't. But I
Yeah.
just want it. Actually, it might be better for you guys if we make it so that you always go D and then left first, out, in.
I mean,
out.
do we have to stay stacked though? I don't think
Yes,
we have to stay
because
stacked.
as you dodge the last one, the AoE blows up, so you have to stay stacked. So I guess what I'm worried about here is if you're here at 2 and when you run to D, people are not nicely stacked. Like if somebody puts a puddle here, then you can't really go back. So
That's
actually,
right. That's
I
right.
think
We'll just go this way. We'll just keep going left.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if it's Garuda into, so actually after Garuda, you'll always put the Cacaw here, go to D, and then put the mechanic here, and then you'll go farther left. If it's Titan, then you end up going left, and then back to D, and then left again. If it's Ifrit, then you'll see an eruption here, and you just go to the wall.
This is left facing middle.
Left facing the boss.
Facing the boss. You're always facing the boss here. So just
Boss is-
try to like.
The boss is going to be like here.
The boss is here, yeah.
Okay, that's okay.
Yeah. So like that's
So,
basically
I'm gonna
this
be
is
ultimate.
D. Bit in between 2 and C, there's gonna be a D marker, and we're gonna use that shit.
Yeah.
For pretty much everything. So let's say it
that
was
is your,
let's
like,
say
home
let's say it was like eruption Ifrit first, right? So eruption, dodge into the wall
To the
and
wall,
then
then you wait. There'll be the dashes.
for the
and you-
explosion.
Yeah, wait, and then when the ultimate happens, you want to go back to D. So there's no like real trigger there or anything, but the ultimate will go off, and then everybody needs to come
If
back to D.
it's-
D is like your home. After every mechanic, you want to end up back at D.
Except if it's Garuda because of the Cacaw.
Yes, but I guess the Cacaw is sort of part of Garuda.
Yeah, it's just like the timing for that is like they purposely
It's
made
tight.
it like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, for it to be tricky.
All right, so if
Yeah,
we
let's
get
do a random
Titan,
sequence.
well, just Titan, say Titan after Ifrit, or not after Garuda, so it's not tight. You guys will be stacked here waiting. I think it's best if even if you didn't just do the Cacaw, still start with going left. Right. So Titan, you
Yeah,
go left one, and then you go back to D for the second one, and then you go back out for the third one, and then you're waiting
Boom.
here. The thing
Explode,
will blow up.
explodes,
Lots
yeah.
of heals, and then he'll charge his ultimate. Then you have a bunch of time. Then you just come back to D. You wait for the next mechanic. All right.
And
The
let's
next
say
one is
it's-
Garuda.
Okay.
Then you step out of the Wicked Wheel. Wicked Wheel goes off. You go in. And you go like out here behind 2. There's AOE's, a bunch of AOE's, and a big AOE, and then Cacaw. You go back to D. Eruption will immediately happen, and then you go to the wall. Because in that case, we did Titan first. It'll do Garuda, and then If we get Garuda last, that's the easiest one, because then there's the mechanic.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's... I haven't actually seen Garuda last, so maybe they've intentionally made it so that you get Garuda
There's
into something.
A Kaka into like an Ifrit or Titan. Yes.
So that's most likely, yes. And I'm going to be on the other side. I will try to give the melee flank and rear. You'll lose it when I come in for the Wicked Wheel, and then I'll go back out. But
Let's not worry about it too much. Like at the end of the day, Unho and I will learn the timing, like eventually, and be able to like get a few positionals without, you know, having to change a bunch of shit.
alright. Well, let's try Garuda first then. Garuda comes out first, sidestep the Wicked Wheel, wait for it, and go in, AoE, and in here, there's another AoE, and you wait, and Kaka goes off here, and then let's say it's Titan Plumes. Go 1 Titan, 2 Titan, 3rd Titan on D, go back again, the pop happens, big AoE happens, come back to D, ready for the last one, which now you know is Ifrit. Ifrit happens, you go to the wall. And then here you just chill because there's nothing after Ifrit. But yeah, you could go back to D. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, basically, I guess for Uno and I, as long as it's not Garuda after, like if Garuda's already happened, after everything, we can just go ham on positionals for a little bit.
Yeah, once the third one happens. I mean, once the 3rd ultimate goes off, the boss almost immediately goes untargetable.
Okay.
And when he goes untargetable, he'll end up in front of A. And
At what
when he
point
goes...
do we pot again?
Okay, when
he
he
comes
okay,
back.
so yeah, cooldowns will be we'll get 1 trick I think either at the start or after the boom. That's up to you. IR Brotherhood need to be like right at the start, and we get only 1 embolden and 1 chain there, even if you use it at the start, unless you are willing to get it for like, you know, if you put it up first GCD, then we'll get 10 seconds of it at the end. So essentially, we only get 1. So you're gonna have to hold Embolden, Chain, Battle Voice, all of that to the end. Essentially, after the 3rd ultimate, when he goes untargetable, we pot while he's untargetable and we're running up here, and then he'll appear here and we just burn. We blow every cooldown.
Shouldn't healers be potting like before?
Healers might want to pot earlier, but
Yeah.
but not that
That's
much
fine.
earlier. We're
That's fine.
talking like 2 or 3 levels.
All right.
Like DPS
So
could.
when is that burst? Sorry.
When,
Just see.
after
So
the
all
primals.
3 ultimates, like you saw there where we died at the Titan ultimate. Immediately after that, he's gonna go untargetable for a global and teleport here. That's when we burst.
So he goes back
You
to A.
can pot like as he goes untargetable, or for the DPS, you can like get a GCD and pot if you want to do that. It's up to you. The DPS stay alive longer than the tanks and heals.
Let me just check with my
It
song.
goes by order of damage done to
Yep.
the boss or
I'm not sure if it's damage in the whole fight or just damage to
the Ultima.
Okay.
Fuck. So it's gonna go Yumi, then me, then jump. Uno.
Jump in, no.
Okay. Uno, you're the carry.
First.
Alright, everybody got that for the last phase. Theoretically, then yeah, the tank would go before that healer.
Okay, so the burst is when it becomes targetable before the 180, right? So like.
So the
After all
burst
the-
essentially, yeah, after all the primal ultimates, when he goes, he'll teleport up north.
Untargetable and then teleport.
Yeah, that's when we dump everything. So we should hold everything. The only people that get 2 uses of cooldowns in that phase is like 60-second cooldowns you can use twice, and you'll have to hold it for a good like 30-40 seconds to get it in the end. And 90-second
80
cooldowns.
seconds.
Yeah, 80-90 you get to use twice as well. That one should line up okay. You want to use it fairly quickly when Ultima comes back, otherwise it won't be up when we burst. But so like, yeah, 80 seconds you'll be
Yeah, I
fine.
see.
90 seconds just means like a second global Brotherhood or something.
Yeah,
I'm
'cause
gonna
if
do.
I-
I'm gonna do an early trick
If
and
I
get 3
if
tricks.
I open like Rado and Stargable, I'll be on my burst again during the 3rd primal, so I'll just hold my last song of it.
Yeah,
Okay.
everybody good for the last phase. Alright.
Good job on suppression, by the way.
Yep. Except for jump finding the laser, getting beamed. Beamed.
Mega Bimu.
Alright, let me put down the waymarks and then
Oh, yeah.
we can like get a drink or whatever.
I can't go much later today, so
Maybe like 45 minutes.
I can do for 5 more or for 5 past.
45 more.
Yeah, I can do 45 more for sure. Which is normal.
It's work,
time,
right? So if we
Yeah.
if we do a 4-hour raid, that's fine. Or do you like 3.5 hour raid?
No, 3.5, because I need to like this is the first time I need to get some
Yeah,
stuff.
you want to be. Yeah, that's fine. So like yesterday,
Yeah, pretty much.
you just take a drink, do it now.
What? Yeah, what we're gonna do is I'll be like.
So water. Let's go get some water.
It won't be relevant tonight. It may not be relevant at all, but I'm down to 42 thoughts. If that's
Down to
Okay.
42.
I can send you some more from my white mage.
How many did you start with?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't have quite as many. I mean, I started with almost 1,000. I'm down to 400 now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or with like 300, I'm at 256. That's not hard enough, dude.
To pop that Garuda, all those Garuda and Rage wipes we've had. Oh wait.
I'm not using like stat pods because in case of
Ethers. Right.
Also, I'm saving my refresh during this book that, so I'm gonna pop it on Titan. No, I'll just pop it earlier on this match.
still have to figure it out.
That died early.
That was fast.
Let's be aggressive here.
Facing 1. Bait. Corner. Searing. Stack. One, two. We're going 1.
Slow.
It's a slow one, so wait. Watch hate. Watch the puddle. Out. Away. One. Stack. Farther. Stack.
Might skip.
Push.
Yeah.
Watch the
Watch.
puddle.
Push the bus.
We push the Mountain Buster, yes.
I need to calm down. Fuck my dinky, dude.
Jesus.
Fuck. Good more hit. Ahri'qi? One more hit. Yes. Oh. Why did you run out of the soil?
Placing markers. Oh, I'm a tank. I can what I want.
Did you really what?
Just
one for suppression, like remember all the different things that you gotta pay attention to.
And
Remember
don't
how
forget
your movement,
all the
how
other
you're moving.
different things that we need to before suppression.
Okay, you're right, but I won't be able to say these things.
Especially things that we
Saying it
die
now.
most often.
Alright. So.
I'm going to start refreshing here from now on.
2. The call.
Oh, did you see that?
I think.
I think he lagged real bad.
Yeah. Because it looked like he got landslid, but it like went off
It died way after, yeah.
yeah, like 10 seconds later.
I was like, oh, he just took an auto. Oh, sorry, he just flung into the wall like, oh.
I thought it was Beery. That was the only
Yeah,
thing that could kill
my
him at
first
that
thought
point.
was like an AoE in the middle, but that doesn't knock you back.
What? How badly do you have to lag for that to happen? Wait.
Yeah, he was like hitting the boss, and then yeah, that is some nasty lag. Alright.
Change our name to Unreal Connection.
We already have bad ping, just add some instability on top.
Tether.
That's the carry, isn't it?
Oh, that's the fairy.
Oh my god! It's been there as full! What? Okay, focus.
I was freaking out.
It's the smaller screen. I hate this game. Like, holy shit, that's a lot of procs in a row, and then I get chained.
It's a bait. Stack. Oh, the stack's later.
Yeah.
Might be it.
We're going one. Watch hate. Yup. Wall. Watch the puddle. Hey. I had it.
Oh god.
Oh, he has one. It's from.
Wait.
Never mind.
Double whammy there.
Did I? 10. I hope I don't have it. Thank you.
Oh my god.
For slot 2. We're going 1. Probably AIDS push, yes. Watch hate.
Oh, my face!
Oh, tether! Get the tether!
AIDS push.
Because it's like on a better spot. So,
Not a bug. Hey, hey.
Ow.
Okay.
That's fine. Wait for gels.
that's pretty easy.
Two.
B.
You don't have enough shade, dude.
Middle. I don't have shit. I don't have shit.
Okay. Fuck the small screen. Good thing.
Stack. that. Stack up. Watch the puddle.
Shining.
Trick one.
Ah!
Ahri's LB.
Yotan?
I'll hunt Brev.
Check your food.
See? Call. Away. The call. Call.
Ah, oh no.
I'm gonna get him. Halfway.
Right. Dodging left.
That's all.
Corner.
Call. Blind, blind, fuck off. Wait for the steering, watch the steering. Clear. Then have black active. Probably gonna push at some point here, so
Push here.
yeah,
Yep.
you ready? This part.
Ready to spot. Second call. Ahri'qi go.
After
Dodge,
the
and go
laser.
into the landslide, into the landslide. Wait for
Wait
the
for the call.
caw.
Between A and 1.
Already between A and 1.
Bit low, bit low.
Right. Look, between C and 2, there's a D, there's a D.
This is a friend.
Left, then right,
Back in. Left again.
left again.
Wait.
Back
Gotta
to
wait.
D, back to D, back to D, back to D.
Back
Oh,
to
yeah.
call.
You gotta wait for it.
No, there's no call. Ifrit, eruption, and then in. And in. Gonna be Garuda next. Go back to D.
Either LB
Outside
if
the
you want.
wicket.
Oh well.
Outside the wicket. And in.
Wait for the call.
This one is just Caw. Yeah. Go ahead.
Stop calling. Yeah.
Caw.
The call.
Bots.
We're going
Oh, you got me.
The death
Oh yeah. Yeah. That normally we would.
Oh, me! No!
Yeah,
What's
we have
happening?
that.
I've never seen
Oh.
this!
Yeah, this is
You haven't?
this is enraged.
Shit. Okay, at what point did we get that?
No, it'll come later because normally, right? Because every death hastens enrage by 2 seconds, and we get a bunch of deaths.
Okay, I've never seen the actual full enrage. That was cool as shit.
That was fucking awesome.
Yeah. So
I need
Thank you,
to
awesome.
prepare, so I cannot really help with anything else other than just do
I
mitigation.
think the hardest
So,
one is tight.
aren't we
I
have
can
the
cover
third,
most of the heals there. So I'll have star for tops. Depending on which thing we get, we might either end up on the star. I'm pretty sure it'll be after the second ultimate. But other than that, I'll have.
You place it. Whoa.
After we-
Where was D? He was like here.
Geez, yeah, it's gonna be there all the time, always.
It's like here. So if you place the star like over here, we'll always get hit by it.
Yeah. No, I'll know where to put the star, so we'll get hit by it and whatnot. But just timing wise, like I can take care of the party. Like you can just prepare the mitigation because we do need it. But
I think the hardest one is tight because you're doing the plumes as the ultimate goes out. So I think I'll hold Veil always for tight rather than doing a set one. And then if Ifrit is not the first one, then I can passage. Although I feel like Ifrit has so much time that you probably like. I don't think you guys
Yeah.
are struggling on Ifrit.
Well, at what point so Jump died to wait?
I think it was just wait.
I
Yeah.
dodged the wrong way and then I tried to compensate.
You try to
So if you dodge the wrong way at the start, it's okay, as long as the because the pop happens after the third, the third puddle. So if you scatter everywhere, as long as you come back to D for the second one, and then everybody goes left for the third one, that's the important dodge.
Yeah.
Pretty sure as soon as we get out of the third wait, it blows up.
Goes up like as you're
So
moving.
we can. So that's why Unho and I can go back and get positionals at that point.
Also, again for Ifrit, somebody just like pinged me.
That was you, me.
That was
Yeah,
me.
just-
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Straight
remember,
to wall.
you're looking at it and you just go straight.
Again, it's essentially left again, both for Titan and all of them. If something appears under your feet, you go left.
You go left.
But how did you die, Titan? Wasn't it because we didn't share the thing? Because
We were missing people, and I was
yeah, that's what I mean.
Mitigation
No, I think
too.
Sal was just the Titan ultimate, and he got Sal factor.
Oh, that was just South
yeah, I
Factor?
got South Factor, dude.
Oh.
Fuck, I can't believe the South Factor's still alive.
But yeah, I think it's gonna be if we get Titan second, because unless you are really on top of soil, you can't soil all three. It's
So you
probably
soil
safer to
1 and
just
3.
yeah, always soil 1 and 3, and then as long as we have soil Succor, we're fine. So the hardest one will be if we get Titan second. So I think I'm just gonna always Veil there, and then we'll have Veil Sucker, which is also should be fine. I think I'm not sure where Shake comes up. Is it up for the second, or is it not up until the third?
I feel like Mantra is not going to be that great here.
Yeah.
It's only basically just mitigation.
Barely keep Mantra
I'm
where
hitting
it's
a
at.
lot of Helios buttons.
Oh.
I don't. It's hard to say exactly where because I think like the most valuable one would be Titan, but if we get Titan last, then it doesn't matter because I'll have stock. So
What do you
Okay, so pop on
Mantra's
Titan
90,
was,
right?
As it get to the second, it's not Titan, so just pop on the second.
would Mantra be useful during suppression?
He's already
Especially
doing it
using
for the fireball.
suppression now for this fireball thing first.
Oh, well then it should be up for the Lost Ultimate.
We can just
Yeah,
call it for that.
that's what he is.
Okay,
If
so
we could say
then we'll
Mantra
do-
for first and third.
We've got Soil for first and third, Mantra for third ultimate, Checker, use Shake on the second ultimate every time, regardless of which one it is. I'll Veil Titan. And then, yeah, that should cover it. So we
I'm
should
gonna
have
check one.
Soil first and third, Shake second, and Veil whenever Titan comes up, and Mantra for the last one.
By the way,
Or
that was
essentially
a
it'll just
good
be like-
last.
Yeah, that one was
That
good
wasn't
last.
good.
Yeah,
last,
it was
yeah.
very last.
Yeah,
Which was pretty
which
nice.
is
Which
sorta
was
easy.
convenient as fuck.
Because the boss is disappeared while
Yeah,
Or like the
because
moment it disappears, it's like towards A.
yeah, that
Yeah.
one. I mean, you lose like half a global, which I think
Yeah.
if we do it clean, I don't think it'll make or break.
I mean, it could.
It could, but
I mean, I don't think I lost any GCDs there, but I just remember like the moment it disappeared, I was like, "Where's A?" It's to my right.
it's to the right. Yeah. Okay.
Give me
got
1 second. I'm
cooldowns?
checking a timing real quick.
How much time is it actually once he disappears? How much time is left?
Depends on your
Uh,
ether gauge.
Yeah. Depends how many stacks we have. I think
Well,
it's like 20 seconds.
20 seconds. Okay, I just need to know for my armor crush. Like if I want.
We might get 22 because I think we have 1 tick less than world first. If we have a death though, that it shortens it
Down by like 2 seconds
2 seconds. Yeah.
for death.
I feel like we were on track there.
I think we'd be
We
okay.
were
yeah.
until the deaths.
Even though we had 1 death free suppression, but I'm pretty sure we can still clear with 1 death as long as we get a normal like 47%
yeah, we
pre-suppression.
got a 47 there.
Because it
Yeah,
cuts
we
2
can
seconds off, but we're already like 1 or 2 seconds longer on enrage because of our.
It'll be tight, and since we don't want to rely on it anyway, it's not a big deal. But I can collect it the second one. The timing should run up
It
for
dep-
that.
It depends on which ultimate it is. Like if Brit is really easy,
If it's easy, Titan's easy. If it is a little more difficult, it's still doable. I can get all 3. It's just if I get a really bad server tick, it will be up. But I think with
even if you don't get it up, if we have Shake in the middle one, then it should be fine. Then we have Sucker plus.
guarantee it for sure.
Yeah.
And I'll collect them anyway, just in case like something happens.
Yeah. Alright. food.
Assassinate.
I'm okay.
Oh, that lady.
We're gonna see Wicked Wheel. Ready?
Don't die shit hit.
Sal, get it.
Oh,
Sal.
yeah, I got it.
Sal, get it.
Careful.
I hope we clear on this one though.
Fucking great. Love
Oh, I think race. What is it?
Alright, careful the nails. One. Okay. Searing. Stack.
Right, I saw that coming.
We're going one. It's a slow one. Wait for it.
At least we won't get 8's push.
I'm actually starting to like that push.
No,
I don't.
I hate it because Yumi's in Africa. I can't shield it.
I'm full. Alright, watch the puddle.
I like that push. You got so many extra things.
Two. Left. Out.
I'm getting it.
Away from the jails. One.
Ah, fuck, I don't have a trick. Idiot.
I have some stuff.
Stack. Way. Stack. Watch the
timing.
puddles.
Oh, the trick isn't up. Not like this. And I finally remember. I mean, it'll be up for sure if I use it right away.
You can't add.
Healer.
I can't pad my trick numbers.
Remember, it's gonna be style, not run off to you. They're in the grave.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be style.
Just gonna forget.
I always remember.
We were totally gonna forget.
I always remember.
Salad's here.
Oh my god! What if I jump right now? What if I jump?
I don't know.
I cast?
Like that.
I mean, realistically, I could actually get it because it doesn't. The melee LB3 doesn't go right away. So as long as I don't need the thinky, then I can do it. But obviously, bonk it.
Yeah, but it doesn't need Ninky.
Yeah, I know.
He
Check
can get that 300 extra damage for his parse. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if FF Fox cuts that shit out anyway.
I doubt it. I doubt there's that much.
Oh, did we get? No. We didn't get the bread. Something weird. Alright. Focus.
Wait,
What?
That's why.
Wait, what?
That's
Under
why
the
I
position.
say you can't go outside the outside all the time.
I was not even outside
Yeah, I
the
was
outside
inside
there.
the outside there.
I was
and I moved
inside.
back
What the
Came
in,
fuck?
from
too,
it
yeah.
came from the side. That's why. Like it doesn't
The
always come
Protean
from
went
directly.
down the side of the boss. Like if
Yeah.
you're in melee range of the boss and you're not in front of him, you got hit there.
I need to screenshot this.
Like since we're all at A, Titan was like over here at D. The Protean landside came straight towards its baseline at towards the middle.
It went right through that triangular safe spot that, like, we weren't even all the way at the outside. And, like, I moved pretty much as soon as the landslide was gone on my screen. But just latency, that would be fucked no matter what, unless I just predicted when the landslide, the ultimate
that?
landslide was good.
Yeah, we weren't far at all. We were like very in front of the boss, and the Protean just barely clipped me.
Did you dodge to the left triangle?
Yeah, the left triangle. Then go
Yeah.
outside the left.
Oh, so you
That's-
guys were
that's the
actually
one-
in the
Yeah,
triangle.
we were in the
Yeah,
triangle.
that's
Yeah.
the one I
Yeah.
used.
And it went right
Yeah.
through it. The Protean went right through that triangle.
Yeah, so you have to step forward.
Yeah, I usually go and step forward, but on that screenshot, Taiho is so like it's right
Yeah,
next to
I mean
me.
it snapshots when he lifts his arms, so
That'd be quick.
yeah, I mean essentially you have to like when his landslide disappears, just go directly in front of him in melee range as fast as possible. Probably save sprint there.
Has he been like on the side like that before?
Yeah. The thing is, I'm not sure if the middle landslide is baited, but the middle landslide is also can be like shifted. Like I'm normally standing in front of the boss in melee range when the landslide comes out. I don't step back, and sometimes I can go below the landslide. Sometimes I have to go above. So even with the same position, the landslide definitely is shifted. Sort of. Like it doesn't. It obviously doesn't go directly through
Okay,
the middle.
I can do one more, so let's.
Okay, let's go. One more.
Wheel?
Yup. Careful, nails. Facing one. Right. Corner. One, two. We're going two. Slow two, so wait for it.
Oh,
This is bait.
hello. Nice.
Watch the puddle, edge.
Oh, what's the parry?
I got him.
C.
See?
Left. Out. Away. A.
A.
stack.
I think there's something wrong with my eyes, guys.
Do you need to refresh, Taiho? Hello.
He's on.
No, but I'll do 5%.
Should be fine.
Ahri'qi.
Turf that on.
And if you Sal also needs prod.
I got it. Ari?
It's fine. If you use refresh where you normally do, he'll get plenty more. Or where you're planning on normally doing it here.
Yeah, they won't. The 30-second mark.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Oh yeah, definitely. Okay.
I can't believe I got hit by landslide there. Like, it's not like I was late or anything. I was just.
It was the first one. I think you ran into the first one.
Yeah. West Coast data center ping.
Yo, you already have good things. Good enough.
That's what it means.
That's what I'm saying. West Coast
His
data
ping's too
center
good.
ping.
His ping's too good. Gotta wait for the mechanics to happen. Alright, let's focus.
Refresh.
A.
Back tight.
Whoever's gonna get second needs to.
I think it's Ari.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Hold up.
Wait, call. Dodging left.
Oh god,
It's fine.
Back to it.
Corner. Flank rear.
Watch for the senior. Please. Then knock that.
Get the bombing.
how did Tyler miss my shield?
I don't even know.
Probably gonna get the next knockdown.
spots. Go chest spots.
Caw. Gel. Caw again. Rico go.
Watch the lasers.
Gimme!
That was.
Then into the wait.
Caw?
Caw.
I'm getting you.
Don't take it.
Oh.
Wait until you. I can't wait.
Did I not get it? Yeah, I didn't get it.
I'm gonna go.
Between A and 1, between A and 1. Fuck. Gotta wait, wait. We have plenty of time.
They've got moving.
Come on, guys. I'm assuming you had laser, right, Yumi?
Yeah, no, the thing is, I stopped there to make it the turn, and then I started moving, and then the beam got me, so like, I didn't have
Yeah,
time
you
to
just
move out of
like
it.
stood in a beam and then just stood
Alright,
there.
bro. That was still a good attempt.
Yeah.
For suppression, for the eruptions, are we like edging them or are we just like booking it?
Should be edging them, I think.
Edge them. Did I
I've
grief
been
you?
edging them.
If I was not West Coast, I would have died.
Okay, I'll try to edge them.
Alright, I
will
gotta go.
not try. Alright.
Alright, so
Good-
tomorrow
good
same
job, guys.
time,
Enrage.
right? Yeah,
So we're going for the clear now.
essentially yes.
sort
Tomorrow we'll
of.
try and clear it.
That was good.
Yeah.
It was looking a little bleak there for a bit.
Alright, so what happened, Rico?
I don't
miss
know
the
why.
shield. No,
I
I
don't
know
know.
what happened. One sec.
The tank perch shield was still up or something?
You ad-load me while I was off in the distance and you crit it, and I still had that galvanize when you suckered, and it had no effect, and then the Vulcan burst happened, and it took me lower, and then that gal, or, no, and so I survived, but because of the fact that the galvanize was old, it timed out.
Yeah, it fell
Oh
off. It was an
my
old
God.
galvanize. It fell off.
You
even
murderer!
crit the sucker on me, it was just the crit ad-load was so strong that... You don't
Oh
have to,
my.
like, bother with me out in the distance, honestly, I'll be okay.
Yeah, I saw the deployment tactics, no effect.
No, we're not talking about that part. That part it fell off, or I hit it too early off the ferry. But it was earlier before suppression.
When he got knocked
When I
back.
got knocked
Vulcan.
back by Vulcan Burst, it was just because
Yeah, post
yeah,
annihilation.
my galvanize wore off from the outload that happened during annihilation, and so his sucker, after the Vulcan Burst to like keep me up, it had no effect on me, so
okay.
I had that old galvanize that just ticked off.
I still
That
haven't
is
gone.
unfortunate.
I don't really
Still
know what
haven't
to
gone,
do about that unless I make like a click off adlo macro or some shit.
What? Yo,
Laser beam. I haven't gotten it in a fucking long time, dude. I have a feeling if I get it, I won't be like fully prepared.
Which
I've
laser
got-
beam? What are you talking?
I've gotten jailed the past 3 or 4 times with suppression. Like
I'm talking about
every
the,
goddamn
suppression.
pool.
Oh,
I've
it's
got
okay.
something-
The laser
It's
beam's
easy.
not on a person. It's only
No,
middle, left, or right.
not laser beam, laser pillar.
Light pillar.
Light pillar,
Oh,
light
pillar.
laser pillar.
Do you
Light
not-
pillar,
do
yeah.
you not know what to do when you get that?
No, I mean like I just go behind the shrieks
rusty.
and then basically just go fucking counterclockwise, throw a right on, throwing daggers, and hopefully you guys don't need my dinky. And a combo.
I think it's just because the first times we saw we were super unclean. I think it's tight, but I don't think we need that much help on the jail. I think if like
It's not.
I
It's
think
not that
worst case
tight.
Yeah, I think
scenario,
we're
we'll still
okay on
get
the
that.
Because as long as everyone has a plan, which I mean that's what we sort of said like when we
Yeah.
first saw it. Then
Know
it'll
what globals you're gonna use on it. What off
Well,
globals.
so
you're
the
gonna
question
have
is Checker still using IR?
I don't think so. Most of the time we
Okay.
push and it's not even up.
It's not even up. Okay, okay. That's good then. I mean, he's still fell cleaving, obviously.
Yeah,
we haven't
he can have two fell cleaves.
Two fell cleaves, yeah.
I'm going to sleep. Have a good night, guys.
Alright, have a